Hey guys, I'm 264 and welcome back to Let's Play the Metal Gear Solid Guns of the Patriots. Let's continue on, shall we?
Snake, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Psychological counselor?
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle, end up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
She?
Rosemary!
Nice to meet you, Snake.
This is Rosemary. She used to work as a data analyst at the Pentagon, but moved to combat support during the Big Shell incident.
Yeah. She was in charge of Jack's files, wasn't she?
After that, she studied psychology. And now she's a counselor with CSP, the Combat Stress Platoon.
Yeah, I hear psychological counseling's the hot field these days. Increased combat efficiency and productivity, all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal counselor on this mission. Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military is the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology from a threat assessment perspective. Contact me anytime. I'll be standing by here at home with Roy, but I'm on a different circuit. The frequency is 147.79.
Her advice will have a positive effect on your psych gauge. Survival on the battlefield depends on your psychological well-being. Lose your cool and your body stops doing what you tell it to. Even a veteran soldier like you.
I know. Mind, body, technique. Some things haven't changed with time.
When your psych is running low, ask her for advice. It'll help keep you in peak condition and focused on the mission.
By the way, Colonel, isn't that your house?
Well, yes.
Then the woman you married, the one that Meryl was talking about.
Is Rosemary, yes. Didn't I tell you before?
News to me. What about Jack?
Jack.
Jack, from Foxhound. Codename Ryden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose.
Oh. We lost all trace of him.
Jack's gone. I used to work with the guy. He saved Sonny from the Patriots.
He disappeared soon after that.
What about you? Jack disappeared and you just moved in on Rose?
I was consoling her over her loss, and one thing just led to another.
She's young enough to be your daughter.
Yeah, lucky me, huh?
Huh. Now I see why Meryl was so disgusted.
Meryl said something about me.
Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit."
I see.
Colonel, you knew she was our informant in the Middle East, didn't you? Was it you who put her up to it?
Yes. I used my connections in the army to get Meryl the job.
You wanted your daughter someplace where you could keep an eye on her.
Look, everybody involved in the incident at Shadow Moses either lost their job and status, or in the case of Meryl and Mei Ling, got brushed aside. Meryl wanted to make a comeback, a difference. We can't all be as strong as you, Snake. Some of us can't bear living like pariahs.
Since Shadow Moses, I've been branded a criminal.
I think of it as my own small way of making it up to my daughter. My own flesh and blood. In any case, call Rosemary if you ever need advice.
I don't think I'll be doing that, to be quite honest. But let's get a move on. Look at the little guinea pig. I was getting a bit scared then, but they're militia. It's alright, they're rebel soldiers. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... why have I still got olive drab? I thought I changed to black. I'm going to change to my South American rebel disguise. Who does that remind you of? Fear. No, not fear. Pain. Got it wrong. Yes, I think I look like the pain.
What? So that's where you were. Who? Oh, you again.
Let them go first, see if there's ult up there. That's all there is. All there is.
HQ, do you read?
This is HQ.
We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Shit.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Hey. What? We got company. Split up. Oh, we got company. Very nice.
What are they next to me? Oh, whoa, whoa! Didn't realise they were that close. So much watching my back, guys. Cheers, you know.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
There's me picking off his back. And they can't do a simple thing like frigging. I think it's time I left, innit? Yeah, got a few new guns, that's nice. Yeah, I think it's definitely time I left.
Wake up already. Hey. Come on, wake up. HQ,
This is HQ.
all clear.
Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
I think I'm alright for now. I like the way it's doing that when I've got another battery. Oh, that is 2 batteries worth. Oh, I thought it just switched to a new. Oh, okay. Well, that ain't good then, is it? I've absolutely no psych. Never seen him do that before. I've never got this low on psych. Well, this camouflage didn't exactly do a right lot for me, did it? So let's go back to auto camo.
Hey.
So my stress is going down, and my psych's going up. Of course, it's a lot harder now that I don't have the rebels here to help me as well, but the higher your health, the lower your stress, the faster your psych will go up. So, was that a rebel? Looks like a rebel. Make sure he stays fucking asleep.
Hey. Huh?
Didn't mean to do that. Oh, his back's killing. I'm walking on. I'm crouch walking too much. It's hurting his back. Well, let's finally move on to the next area then. Now, my headset still hasn't come, but I am recording this a week in advance.
Who is this? Snake. That voice.
There's an ambush ahead. Government and PMC troops. You could be shot from anywhere. Watch your surroundings. Look to the distance.
Is this Jack?
Jack is dead. Snake, I'm at your side.
Wait.
So Jack is here.
Oh, it was you.
Don't worry, it's only me.
Over there. Okay.
Right, now I'm going to try and stay back this time.
Snake, PMC sniper.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to find him.
Keep low and stay behind cover.
Stay low. Get behind him.
Let me take some pentasmin. Where are they? I only have 3. If I have more than that. Oh crap. Oh, I did actually get him. They still do have a sniper. Where he is, I don't know. There he is. Come on, move up, lads, move up.
Charge. Getting nowhere. Go, go, go. Fire.
Move up, move up, move up.
Back me up.
Is that another sniper? No, it ain't a sniper, but...
Stay low. Get behind him. Back me up. Move.
Go, go, go!
Fire.
Where do you think you're going, Sunshine?
Fire.
I'm the one that's actually doing any work and fucking.
Can't spare any reinforcements. We'll have to make do.
We got company! Fire!
Guessing they're going to infinitely come.
Move! Suppressing fire! We're getting nowhere! Go, go, go! Fire!
Oh, move up, move up, move up! They're just going to infinitely come, aren't
We got company!
they? Yeah.
Go, go, go!
They aren't going to move up any further than that. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Well, that's fine. Well, there's custom parts and shit up there. I must be able to get in there.
Fire! Move!
To be quite honest, I don't think I've ever tried.
Suppressing fire!
Ooh, really now? Well, I'll have to do that after this cutscene, guys. Which may bring us up to the end of the episode.
Yo, over here. You. Come on, hop in. It's getting rough out there. I don't think so. We meet again.
You've been following me.
You seem like an interesting guy, so I decided to check you out. Sit down. A lot of legends about you out there in the intel community, especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location. Figures. The B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy.
B&Bs.
You never heard of them? They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps. They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers, belong to the PMCs. Anytime there's a mess that needs cleaning up, they're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female.
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs. They're run out of a separate parent organization. Guess it's time for good old Drebin to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East, the B&B Corps has got orders to kill. Their #1 priority is to eliminate some guy on sight. A guy named, Solid Snake. But from where I'm sitting, Old Snake seems a little more appropriate.
Old, huh?
Cheer up. That's the bad news. Word on the street says that beneath those ugly-ass suits, the B&Bs are real babes. Drop dead gorgeous. They also say each one of them's been traumatized by war. Badly. They weren't even soldiers to begin with, you know. More like victims of war. They suffered shell shock on the battlefield. Post-traumatic. It damaged their minds pretty much beyond repair. So the only way they could cope with the reality of battle was to become war machines themselves. The remnants of their human side are buried deep within. The beast, that's what you see on the outside. War transforms a snake into beasts.
War transforms us.
But deep within that shell, something human survives. A fragile, scarred heart. Without a shell to protect it, it's like the yolk of an egg. Word going round is their natural flesh and blood bodies can't survive in the open for more than a few minutes. And they've been convinced that by killing Snake, their minds will be cleansed. They think it's gonna free them from all the pain, and all the fury, and all the sorrow. Which makes these babes pretty much obsessed with killing you. 4 B&Bs have been identified so far. The one you just saw was Raging Raven. There's also Laughing Octopus, a master of mimicry, and Crying Wolf. She runs on 4 legs. And finally, the mistress of mind control, Screaming Mantis.
Mantis?
Yeah, there used to be a guy by that name in the US military. A Russian psychic. He could control people's minds. I guess she inherited the title. She keeps the other B&B's minds in check with her powers.
Octopus. Raven. Wolf. Mantis.
You got it. They're the Snake Hound unit, and they've got you in their sights. Shit. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Drebin. I thought no one was supposed to be able to hack into the system. Are you with the Patriots?
No, sir. I ain't no lale-lule. I mean, I'm no patriot.
You can say Patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
What the hell are these Patriots? Are they human?
Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together, keeps this whole mess in check.
We are formless. We are the very discipline and law that Americans invoke so often.
The Patriots are America, the world's greatest military power. They are the war economy. Which makes you and me just cogs in a much grander schematic. I mean, someone obviously had to start the whole thing at the beginning. But now their law has taken on a life of its own.
A life of its own.
Yep. The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people. It's run by the system. No need for high-level decision-making authority. It's all handled by a massive, yet simple information processing system. An AI. It works just like natural law. The world's a much simpler place than most folks realize. Every aspect of the Patriot system is closely monitored by 3 peripheral AIs and a core AI that ties them all together. The SOP system is one part of that. It's all backed up by a foolproof control system. So not even yours truly can sneak inside the Patriots' AIs.
What if, hypothetically, someone found a way?
If they could fool the IDS. I guess they could use it as a haven to lay low.
Haven?
You know, like a tax haven. In the internet society, we have net havens, data havens. A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of the net don't apply. Back in the 20th century, the super rich would open bank accounts in countries without income tax laws. Not a bad way to evade paying taxes. Now we've got us a society where everybody's DNA and personal info is totally controlled by the nanomachines inside their bodies. Won't be long before people start using havens to escape from ID control. I guess you could say my gun laundering kind of borrows from the haven concept, after a fashion. Even so, good luck finding a way to access the Patriots' AIs from the outside. It's absolutely impossible. No chance in hell. Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
But Liquid's got something in mind. You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launderer. Only reason I'm interested in you is because you start a lot of fires. All right then. You need me? Just give me a ring. Go on. Get your ass back inside. Now! I have you.
And that might be it for this episode. I'll do a little bit more. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. So, we're moving on with this now.
Snake, can you hear me?
This is Jack, isn't it?
I am Raiden. Jack is no more.
Where are you now?
I'm right beside you.
Raiden, where have you been all this time? What have you been doing?
On a mission. Finding something. For someone.
Finding what?
The corpse. Of Big Boss.
What?
I was asked to do this in exchange for Sonny's location.
Liquid?
No. The leader of a small resistance group. Her followers call her Matka Pluku.
Matka Pluku. Big Mama.
We'll finish this later. I'll follow your trail and catch up with you.
Wait, what about Big Boss's body?
It's with her now.
Her?
What's going on, Snake?
Rose, I just got a call from Ryden. It sounds like he's close by.
Jack?
Yeah,
Did he seem okay?
yeah, as far as I could tell from his voice.
Really? Well, that's great. Snake, I have a favor to ask.
What?
Don't let him know I'm involved in this operation, okay? I think it would be best to just leave him alone for now.
What happened between you and Jack?
After the Big Shell incident, he became unstable. Memories began to resurface from his childhood when he fought for Solidus in the Liberian Civil War. And in the midst of all of that, the baby we had together, it hadn't even been born yet. Jack slowly stopped coming home. And when he did, he'd be dead drunk, sometimes covered in cuts and bruises. Roy was worried. He was Jack's commanding officer. But Jack just avoided him. I was all alone. And Roy was so kind to me. He's the one who encouraged me to become a counselor. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I needed to get over it. To move on with my life. I'm worried about him, of course, but I'm also afraid of him.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Thank you, Snake.
And with that, I am going to end it, guys. Let me get out of that first. Right. So, in the next episode, we will carry on with this. But for now, I've been Link 64. Take care.